Hello and welcome to Top Sniffs. I'm Matt and cheers to that click. Hope you're doing well. I'm on holiday and I thought I'd take down a fragrance to try out for a full week and give it a good wear. And I looked through my collection and I found one that I've worn occasionally but not really given it a proper wearing. So I've had it for a little while and it's from Guerlain and it's Guerlain L'Homme Extreme Ideal one. So I know it's discontinued. It might have been reformulated and re-put out. I'm not too sure on that, but this is the original one I've had for some years now and not really given it a good wearing. So I thought I'd take it down, give it a good week's wearing and see how I go. Let me run you the notes to start off. We've got at the top almond, pink pepper, bergamot, in the mid plum, cinnamon, heliotrope, and at the base tobacco, leather, patchouli and cedar. So what I get from this fragrance: first thing, you get a really strong, spicy, boozy note, almost like a Caribbean rum from this one. So you've got the spices, you've got the pink pepper, you get slight hints of vanilla. It's not in the official listings for the fragrance, but there's like a vanilla pod note to it. More for the mid, you get the plum notes coming from, quite a juicy, rich plum, cinnamon, and sort of lovely, sort of fresh green juices almost. The tobacco is in here, but it's a very sort of sweet artificial tobacco. It's very rich, almost like a blonde pipe tobacco really. And the leather note in it is very smooth as well, more like a suede leather note. Woods, yeah, you get a nice bit of wood and cedar at the base. Not much patchouli in this fragrance. It's a slight hint of green note, if that, but it's more sort of suede leather and woods at the base than it is patchouli. I do find it is a really sort of sophisticated fragrance. This, I mean, it's classically French perfume, sort of refined, dressed up type fragrance. It's probably a bit more suited to the autumn and winter, maybe early spring if it's cooler where you are, but definitely evening time, dressed up, this is a great fragrance. And for me, I wouldn't really say it was a daytime fragrance, but on holiday, it's been great. So, you know, holiday fragrance, really good, works really well, really been enjoying it. Yeah, so casually out in the day I've been wearing it, to the beach I've been wearing it, and then dressed up to the pub, it's been great as well. So nice scent memories coming from this one, and it's been really nice to wear it for a full week. Currently in Essex, we're at West Mersea, which is like a little sort of little island off Essex. It's got tide all time, so if you're coming to Essex, pick up a tidal book because the water comes over the road, so you can't actually get through at certain points in the day. So it's always worth picking up one of these little books when you come over here so you don't get trapped by the sea. But stunning place. So I grew up round here, around Essex, so it's nice to actually come back and visit and yeah, spend a bit of time and seeing these sights again. And the Guerlain Extreme has been really good for it. Absolute stunning fragrance. And actually quite surprising how versatile it is and how good it is. And sadly it is, I think, discontinued, but if they do relaunch it or you can get hold of older bottling, I definitely recommend it. Obviously don't pay too much for it because it's a good fragrance, but it's not absolutely amazing. It's just like a good solid fragrance. Performance wise on this fragrance, it's, I'd say, moderate overall, doesn't project massively. It is EDP, so it will stick closer to the skin and it does last a reasonable amount of time. You know, I'd like come back at the end of the day, I can still smell it on, have a shower at the end of the day, I can still sort of pick notes of it, but it doesn't project massively. So sort of medium performance, but fairly reasonable. I think for this fragrance with Guerlain generally, I think it's a quality. The quality of fragrance is always fairly good and it's really well blended. So very smooth, very easy to wear, as I say. Probably more evening time, dressed up, but absolutely stunning fragrance and been lovely to wear for a holiday. And yeah, I think I'll be taking out again when I go out. But no, really great fragrance and very enjoyable. So thank you very much for watching. I'm Matt. You've been watching Top Sniffs. Cheers.